So, guys, did you ever think you'd be in a Charlie Kaufman film and that it would be a psychological horror? Because that's really cool. And I'm curious to know what made you say, yes, I need to be a part of this right now? And what was the most exciting aspect of playing each of your characters? Let's start with Miss Buckley.
No, never in a million years thought it would even be a mild flicker of opportunity to be in a Charlie film. But I was absolutely delighted when it came around. And what was the second part of your question?
What was the most interesting or the thing you loved about playing these characters? Your character.
Oh, like it's. I don't think I've ever even experienced anything like what she was. You're just basically painting with a completely different brush, and that was the most exciting. I honestly, I didn't know, and that was what was so exciting is I didn't know.
What are you, Mr. Plemons?
I will second that. It was never even in my realm of possibility to work with Charlie Kaufman, and I was more excited to read that script than almost any other script, but I didn't need to read the script to know that I was definitely in. And yeah, it was just a totally isolated experience. There's no point of reference that you can say, okay, so, sort of reminds me of this or it reminds me of that. There was just none of that. So it was like completely new terrain and uncharted territory. And Charlie encouraged us to go forth and see what happens, So it was just a blast, yeah.
You guys were both wonderful in the film. It's a really, really good film. I loved it. If you guys could have been part of one of Charlie Kaufman's previous films, like Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, Adaptation, Scenic of New York, Anomalies, etc., which one would you pick and why, Miss Buckley?
Oh God, maybe I'd be the flower in Adaptation.
That's nice.
Everyone else is too good. I think I would have been the flower.
How about you, Mr.? That's a good pick. That's out. What about you, Mr.? Yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
I thought of Adaptation as well. Like if Chris Cooper had an assistant that just had one line.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's a good movie too. So those are good picks. Before letting you guys go, I was curious to know what have you been doing during the last couple of months with everything that's been going around, COVID-19, the quarantine, protests. What have you guys been doing besides work to, stay healthy, entertain, take your mind off? And I was also wanted to ask you guys, do you have any suggestions or your 2 cents regarding couples during this quarantine that have been spending more time than the usual under the same roof? Do you guys?
Have you seen
for a friend or?
No, I'm okay, guys. I'm okay. Just with the whole film, the story. And so, Miss Buckley, what do you think? What have you been doing, and do you have any advice?
Well, I went back to Ireland for like 6 weeks, and we live, at the foot of a mountain. So I was just kind of going up mountains for the first 6 weeks, and that was really nice. I've been cooking. I've really loved cooking again. I have been having. I have discovered a chilled red wine, which I have become in a lovely. I love it. And what advice would I have? I think people. Well, I don't know. In a way, I know it's intense, but it's probably the most honest you're going to be with each other. So yeah, go with that probably.
That's cool, Mr. Plemons. They're wrapping me up. So, any advice and what have you been doing?
Just have a kid. That'll do it.
I have two girls.
You know what I'm talking about. like you read the news in the morning or at night, and other than that, that's your focus, which is kind of nice, you know.
Anyways, guys, thank you for your time. I appreciate it, and congratulations on your new film. And stay safe, guys.
Thank you, you too.
Adios.